Okay, we are live. So, I guess I should sit my butt down and have my drink. Okay, we are live. Aha! So, I guess I should sit my butt down and have my drink. I might want to mute that though. That's too funny. Well, at least I know my sound works. Alrighty. We're early. But that's okay. It's better than being late. Oh, look at the cloudiness in there. The cloudiness of a Weiss beer. The natural stuff. So we're starting off tonight with 578 subscribers. We are up 39 subscribers in the last 28 days. I am not complaining about that at all for this channel. That's pretty damn good. If we could get 40 subscribers a month, we could get, let's see here. So we have 420 to go. 420 divided by 40 is, let's just say, 10. Right? So in 10 months, we could have the subscribers that we need to monetize this channel. I think we can make it in less than that. I'll keep advertising this channel on my gaming channel and on my Twitch. And those people that want to really support the channel will also subscribe to this channel. They're more than welcome to turn off notifications if they want from this channel. I am okay with that. Absolutely. Of course, we don't have any choice. I mean, if someone wants to turn off notifications, they can. But if they're not interested in the content, but if they at least give me the subscriber base that I need, I can get the 4,000 hours of view time to fully monetize this channel. This channel was monetized before, but YouTube changed their requirements, and so it became demonetized. Yes, that's life as a streamer. Almost think, yeah, I was gonna say I should almost. Yeah, but I don't, because I'm wearing short pants. I don't feel like showing my legs. I mean, I could almost point the camera down a little bit more, but maybe if I had something in front of me or in front of the camera that would block it from going down, that would be perfect. That sounds like an interesting problem. It's a problem looking for a solution. All right, I like that. I like problems looking for solutions. Is that enough? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. That works. So that way, see, we got it pointed down a little bit more. That's better. That puts me a little bit more in the center now. Looks like this would be the center. So I have to be over this way more. Yes. Someday we'll get this perfected the way we want it. So if I'm the only one, so it looks like me and myself are watching the video because I got 0 likes and I didn't click like. I guess I could have clicked like on it. Oh, let's do that. Let's self-promote ourselves. Yay! We now have 1 like. Uh, Count Alucard is in the house. How you doing, sir? I think I got this set up a little bit better now. I got a photo album in front of the camera, so it doesn't show my, because I'm wearing shorts and not long pants, so that kind of covers up from here down. So that's a good thing. A little bit more light. Oh, I found out that I watched one of my last week's video. I still had chroma on the camera, so that's probably another reason why it looked like it was such crappy quality, because the chroma key was still on from when I have my green background streaming my games and stuff like that. And I caught it. The only reason I caught it is I wanted to get a better thumbnail than the one that I had, which looked like I was mad at the world and stuff. So, yeah. Here, I'm good. I just had a beer. I need to get another. Hey, I'll drink to that, laddie. Let me know when you come back, sir. I'll repeat what I was saying earlier. Oh, we should have a fireside music or something, huh? I need to... what I need to do is find someone that's got a fireplace who can record 2 hours or even an hour or even 30 minutes of the fire going. Yeah. Oh, somebody else hopped in. How y'all doing? Guess my head should be straight up and down, not to the side, huh? He's back, so Count Alucard. So one of the things that I talked about to my audience, which was Igor and myself, before you popped in. So our channel here, we've actually gained 39 subscribers in the past month, which is good. That's like, let's say 40, right? So we have 578 subscribers. So that's about 400 subscribers from 1,000, which is what you need to get monetized. So 40 a month, if I can keep that pace up, that means in 10 months, I'll be able to monetize this channel. So the view time, the 4,000 hours of view time, I can purchase, I can put one of my videos as an ad and get the extra hours of view time that I need. So that I can buy. But subscribers, I want to be a little bit more organic. So that's, and there's no rush. I mean, obviously I'm losing money by not having it monetized, because like I say, some of my videos have 40,000 views. Like even right now, well, of course, so right now, I guess on average, we're getting, I don't know, maybe 75, 100 views a day. So 100 views a day, what's that? So 100 views, 1,000 is $1. So maybe 10 cents a day. Yeah, it's not much, but when it is something, it's like when one of my I have a seasonal video that how to put the turkey fryer together. That video can get 7,000 views in a month. Well, that's $7 to $10, right? I mean, $7 to $10 that's half a case of beer. But yeah. But I do have a lot of other plans for this channel that I haven't started on yet. The idea is there. The concept is there. I really think it's a good idea. I just haven't done it yet. Because right now I'm putting all my emphasis and time, as you know, on Blitz, Tanks, PC, and Go. And it is now starting to pay off. Count Alucard. Thanks to PK on Blitz. Man, if you see Count Alucard, if you see PK on Blitz, tell him thank you. He came in like the tail end of my Go stream last night, and Anime Kublitz. Hey, hey. Now, so when I say have a drink and chat with Leslie, it can be anything you want: tea, water, milk, beer, whiskey. I'm actually starting with an alcohol-free beer is what I'm starting with because I'm going to be doing this for 2 hours. So I want to start light. So yeah, so kind of so PK on Blitz came in like 2/3 of the way through my Go stream last night on Twitch, and he says you have to read your Discord chat now. tea tea is a very healthy drink. It's got the antioxidants and it's an all-around good drink. It's healthy, it's fresh, it's natural, good stuff, and it make good. Um, so basically, what happened is somebody else took over the job as the community contributor manager worldwide. And PK's like, you need to talk to this guy. You need to type up a letter. You need to say show everything that you've done for the game, and send him and say, hey, I would like to be considered for a community contributor. So I did that, and I got a reply, a good reply, and that's where I am going to have a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to give away right now, so it's not official what I'm giving away, but my first thought is I want to give away a TOG 2 on Blitz. Because it's a meme tank. I like the tank. I like it. People can bring that tank into my the train room stream. I don't mind if a TOG's in there. And so I'm thinking the TOG is the tank to give away. Because one, I don't think a lot of people are going to spend gold to get a TOG. But they might like to have a TOG. I don't know. Maybe my thinking is flawed. I don't know. Is that some Waller Dog merch? Oh, you mean my Waller Dog T-shirt? Yeah, it is. Motion 65. So I'm starting off with a 0.5% alcohol-free beer to begin with. It's a Weiss beer. You notice it's cloudy. It's not clear. I plan on doing this probably for the full 2 hours, so I figure I'd start out slow with alcohol-free before I break into my dark beers. How much does a TOG cost? Well, it's a tier 6 premium tank. I'm not by my keyboard. I mean, you can look in the tech tree, or you can look in the premium store. And around 5,500 gold-ish. Oh, I hope not. Can you check Motion 65? I actually have a limit. I can't go over 5,000 gold. And I thought that the TOG was like maybe 4,900 or something like that. Because tier 7s are like 5,100. And that's why I have to take a closer look at that anyway. Before I'll make a video. I'm gonna make a giveaway, a 3,000 subscriber giveaway video this weekend and publish it. Animeku, so I'm a network engineer, like a network administrator, like working on internet, routers and switches and hubs. Oh my! Excuse me. But good bean soup with beer. I was just looking to see who was in Discord with me. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Yeah. I guess early next week, it's going to go back in the 50s and 60s. It's going to cool down a little bit early next week, and then it'll warm back up again. Yeah, what's the price, Motion? Yeah, so I am working at home because of COVID-19. I am teleworking, have been for the past 3 weeks. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought I looked at it because I saw it in the store today before I wanted to say anything. I was pretty sure it was under 5K. Um, and I think it represents me in that I like to have fun when I'm playing Blitz. So I'm not going to get a serious tank. I think we can save a serious tank. So if I'm getting, since I'm getting this to give away at 3K, hopefully then we can do the same thing at 4K and 5K. Cross our fingers. But I really have to bust my butt. Why is your gaming channel name Waller Dog? Oh, that's a really good question, Anna Meku. I got your message, Motion 65. You're talking about the Kovac thing. I haven't had a chance to try and figure out what where he is or any of that, because that means I got to Google stuff, and I haven't had time to do anything like that. Well, now you say so. Okay, since we're now that we're talking, let me answer Animeku first, and then I'll answer that question, because I want to know more about him before I want you to would want you to contact him. So Animeku, so when I first joined the Marine Corps back in 1980, one of my office workers. So we always called each other by our last names. In the military, a lot of times you don't call people by their first names. It's always their last name. It's their rank and their last name, right? So they called me, so I was always Waller. And so, of course, as a young single guy at the time, you're always going out on Friday nights or Saturday nights, and so one of my coworkers called me a dog, and she goes, "Oh, hey, Waller Dog," and I kind of liked the name. It kind of stuck. So I've had that kind of as a nickname since 1980-ish. And so that's why I called it Waller Dog Gaming. Now you notice my, let's see here. Can't see it there. You notice my logo? Oh, that's Les Waller International. Oh, crap. Let me do it over here then. Hold on. All right. You notice my logo there? So you've seen me wear the orange hat, and you notice the dog. It's a bulldog because the mascot, the Marine Corps mascot, is a English bulldog. And so you notice that bulldog also wears glasses. I actually paid about $45 for that logo using Fiverr.com. So that logo is mine. I actually paid for it to be made. I sent him a picture of me. I sent him a couple of ideas and stuff like I had, and he put it all together, and that's what he came up with. So that's how Waller Dog came to be, sir. All right. Havoc hosts Bliss events on NA such as Clan Wars. He's currently hosting a 2v2 NA server tournament and needs big viewers to stream. And if so, they would give. No. So is he a content creator as well? Is he part of Wargaming? What is his relationship to the game? He's a sub wargaming helper. Hosted Clan Wars 3 years on an A. So when you mean he's hosting Clan Wars, you mean he's like a talking head or something like that? Hey, hey, Bearcat! Animeku Blitz, I am old enough to drink beer, sir. Old, old as dirt. That's right. I am, well, I'm older than this chair. We've had this chair a long time. I'm older than this desk. We bought this, Animeku, if you listen to my story, I said I came into the Marine Corps in 1980. So you can do the math from there. May I invite you to the Discord where you and him can talk? May I invite you? Oh, if Animeku would like, if you want to, Animeku would like to speak rather than type, you are welcome to come into the Discord, provided you don't have any music and stuff like that, or TV or anything in the background. Oh. You're talking a different subject now. Motion. Let's see. So may I invite you to the Discord where you and he can talk? No, I meant you and Havoc. And yes, I'll move. Let's see here. And so, okay, I'm a little humble, Motions, in that I'm not a big YouTuber. So when let's see here. And you said he's hosting Clan Wars again? Oh, no, it's a 2v2 tournament, right? So what month or what are the dates and times of this tournament? Because as you know, I'm in Europe, and that means timing is everything. Registration April 2nd to the 14th. Tournament April 17th. April 17th is what? So that's Friday. Yeah. So is there a time that the tournament starts? Hey, Free Robux, how you doing, sir? Thanks for coming in. So if you want, I mean, if you're actually talking to him, let him know that I may be interested. It depends on the times because I'm in Europe, and if they're doing something like in the evening in North America, that's not that won't work for me because that'd be like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I can't do that. Do you be? Yes, I am busy all the time because I'm trying. So my goal here. Hey, Vernon. Less is short for Lester. That is correct. Hey, so what I'm trying to do here, my goal is in the next 3 or 4 years, I want to be able to do this full time. I want to be able to wash my hands of my full-time job now and become a content creator full-time. So 8 hours a day, I'd be doing gaming or making videos and stuff like that. That's my goal. So yes, I am very busy. I have no spare time. My spare time I devote to making videos, to streaming, to making my KV2 model, everything that's related to this. Speaking of which, if you're in the States and you use Amazon.com to purchase stuff, I am an Amazon affiliate. So if you were to use one of my links in my description that goes to Amazon and actually buy something from there within like 24 hours of visiting there, I would get a small commission for that. And it wouldn't cost you anything any more or less if you did that. Thanks, Animeku. So, Vernon, how did you find this channel? I need to shave. I'm getting all scruffy looking. It's too bad you. Oops. How'd that happen? Chaitanya Patil. Hi, I have a problem of fapping 24 times a day. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what you're saying. It's too bad you didn't have OE for the EU, dude. What? It's too bad you didn't have. Huh? What's OE? Oh, didn't have. Oh, you mean like Oh, you mean like somebody doing a tournament or something like that, and asking for people? Yeah, yeah. So I can, Asia's good and North America's good, but well, see, but that so count a la carte. So that's another one of my another thing that I am going to do, not plan to do. Another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to have a KV2 tournament in June, Asia, Europe, and North America. I'll sponsor them. If I have to, I'll run all the rooms, which is probably a smart idea anyway. And I was thinking about doing like cash prizes or something like that. Why you not do a promotion of your Les Waller International in the live? Oh, you mean in the you mean Nightbot? Because if you're, I do. Animeku. That's a funny question actually, because I promote Les Waller International in YouTube and on Twitch, but I don't promote it directly. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe I need to change how I promote it then. Fridays and Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Days can change. This tournament gets in the way of spring pros. A maximum of 10-minute grace period. Yeah. No, that would be 3 a.m. So, motion. You're going the wrong direction. If it's 9 p.m. Eastern time, it is 3 a.m. Germany time. Do you see the problem? No worries. I've got people in the States, so I know what time it is where, right? I have relatives in Korea, I have relatives in the States, so I'm very familiar with the time zone differences. So that's the difficulty. So a shout out is not, especially now that I'm being recognized, or I'm actually speaking to the new community contributor manager. I don't have to do something like, I don't have to go that far out of my way to get recognition. Nightbot doesn't count. You need to change a little bit. I mean, Nightbot does count. That's my way of putting words out there without having to type. I can't play games and type and advertise either. And I do try to advertise. I do tell people, hey, if you want to help out, subscribe to my Les Waller International channel. A la carte says, I sent you something in Discord DM. I didn't want to put it in chat. Okay. I mean, I advertise your morning routine vid all the time. You got 9 more views on it now. Well, thanks. Appreciate it, Motion65. I actually have, that one's actually out on Reddit too. I got some of my videos are on Reddit. Have you seen my, so speaking of, have you watched all my comedy videos, Motion? You see my Racquetball Fails video? Most of them? Okay. Count a la carte. Is it important enough that I should probably take a look at it while we're streaming here? I have an idea what it may have something to do with. Let's see here. Lau, that was I watched you vlog with Christine. Oh, okay. Do you have the SU-100Y? I do. I had the. You talking about the box tank, right? I tried that tonight on Europe, so I know I've got it on my Europe account. No. Okay. Carry on streaming. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Cal. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, my exercise vids. I've actually started exercising a little bit more every day again. Um, right now, I'm doing push-ups, and I've also got my 25-pound dumbbells are at the office, which I'm not going to, but I have 30-pound dumbbells out in the front patio. So I'm doing rows right now with the 30-pound dumbbells, and then I'm doing push-ups. And of course, I do jumping jacks. When I make my coffee, I'm waiting for the coffee to pour. I go out in the other room and I do jumping jacks. Got to keep that blood flowing. Got to stay young. Actually, I have thought about making a short video with Igor. That's been in the back of my mind for quite some time. Um, that's another one of those things that we'll have to get to. Of course, Igor's got the ABC song. We have to do some more kid songs and stuff like that, and some kid stories. Yeah, you and about what 30,000 other people have watched my drive hunt video. What are the books in the back? Well, as you know, I play Go on Twitch Monday through Thursday. So these are all Go books. Now, so these are either they're study books or, yeah, mostly they're study books. Some of these books are even signed by Go professionals. Because when I was in Korea, I got had some of these books actually signed by the pro players. And then, of course, my top shelf beer over here. These are my favorite beers. Waller family reunion is pretty funny. Oh, our trip to Norway. That was really nice. That was a nice trip. Are you live in this room? Well, this is my. Are you gonna call it my office room? Are you live stream? Yeah, yeah, I sure do. So when I'm live streaming on games, this chair goes over there, and then my green screen comes up here and pops up behind me. And the green screen, I just got that for Christmas. For my daughter bought that for me for Christmas. So I didn't used to have a green screen. So I used to have this as a background. I disagree. This is a good background for this. This might be a good background for making beer reviews. But for gaming, I disagree. I think the disappeared background is better. Because then this is a distraction. And if I wear my helmet now, it's hard to see me wearing my helmet. But you've seen me when I stream and wear the helmet now with the green screen. boom, it pops right out. Anybody here play World of Tanks besides, yeah, anybody here play World of Tanks? Not Blitz, but Tanks. Well, you know, actually, World of Tanks came before World of Tanks Blitz, so you don't actually have to. If people in World of Tanks don't call it World of Tanks PC, they just call it World of Tanks. You just got the King Tiger. Ah, okay. Back with my third. Hey, Count, welcome back. So, are you playing Frontline mode, Motion 65? Okay, are any of you guys playing Frontline mode in World of Tanks? Normal practicing. Yeah, because you have to have tier 8s to play Frontline mode. You're probably still working on getting good tier 8 tanks, right? Common test. That was a while ago. I deleted Common Test server quite a while ago. Problem I was having is I tried to do a replay and it would try to load in the Common Test client, which it couldn't because it was a different version. Recently your laptop crashed. Uh-oh. What was the mode with tier 1? Me and you and Bearcat played. The rockets and the kill the AI red tanks. As you progress, you moved up a tier. Oh, was that recently? Now, they're gonna say the most recent one I did was like last Halloween was Steel Hunter. You talking about Steel Hunter? Yeah, I found the best thing to do is to hide, let everybody kill everybody. That's coming back this fall. So what they're doing, Motion, is they're giving away. They got 3 tanks they're giving away, but you have to have 12 tokens to get the tank. So if you play Frontline mode, which I am, I'm at like level 10 for this second month. It only goes to level 15 this time instead of 30. It's at level 15 for each month. So if I get level 15 in March, April, May, and June, I'll have enough tokens to get one of those tanks. You get 12 tokens for a tank. So if you're doing Steel Hunter, you can get 12 tokens for Steel Hunter. That means you have to finish the missions each of the 4 months that they're going to have it next fall as well. Oh yeah, the soccer thing, that was fun. So long before live, you play each server to get tanks for the live. So long before live, you play each server to get tanks. So it depends on what the event is and what they're giving away. I've played a lot on Europe and North America, but right now most of the people that want to play with me World of Tanks are on North America. So that's why I'm not playing on Europe anymore, for the most part. I seen a vid of yours, the hunting one in Germany. Oh yeah, Motion was talking about that, the wild boar drive hunt. It's 1:30 a.m. right now. Oh, Animeiko, you should get some sleep. Get outside tomorrow, get some fresh air. I don't know what my schedule's going to be tomorrow. I know sometime tomorrow the missus and I are going to try and find some forest that we can drive to and take a walk into the woods and just kind of get out of the house for a while. We've been cooped up in the house now for what, 3 weeks? Funny, it sounds like I can hear something outside of my headphones, but when I take my headphones out, I'm not hearing anything. Maybe I'm hearing things. In the weekend, do you still work? I still do this. The gaming videos and stuff like that. Absolutely. You can't. As a content creator, you really don't have time for yourself. Not when you're first starting out. Not if you really want to make it work. So Animaker, last year in 2019, I streamed over 1,000 hours on Twitch. To put that into perspective, a full-time job is about 2,000 work hours. So while having a full-time job of 2,000 work hours, I also streamed over 1,000 hours. So unless you're super talented, which I appear not to be, or so you're either super talented, in which case you can rise quickly, or you just have to work your ass off, in which case you'll rise a little bit more slowly, but you might still get there. Yeah, it's no joke. I mean, people think that, oh, I could be a YouTuber. I can make it. This would be a great job. Well, yeah, but you got to make it. You know, Gaming Tanker's been live streaming for quite a while. I've been been making videos and stuff like that. You know, ask how he's doing. Emotion 65 streams. But it's something that I want bad enough, then to me it's worth the time. Plus, I'm having fun. Your subs are still low, yeah. How many do you have? Took ages to get 180 subs. Yeah, it is. And I think it's harder now than it was when I first started. Look at Hubert Jazz. Hubert Jazz Gaming with 10,000 subscribers. Waller Dog with 2,500 subscribers. Put our efforts together. And 1 year later, could not get 400 subscribers. So we decided it's better to go back to our old both of our channels, Waller Dog and Hubert Jazz Gaming, individually were getting more views than Brothers of Steel, and we had not put any content on our individual channels for 12 months, and those channels were getting more views than Brothers of Steel, like twice as many. So it's like, okay, this is I'm not going to do this for 2 years. I'd rather go back to Waller Dog, push hard, push hard, push hard, and it's paying off. Especially if as a streamer, and this goes for everybody, even me, I have to listen to my own advice. Sometimes it would help. As a streamer, if you notice, if you're doing something and the numbers are starting to go like this, you gotta keep doing it. Don't go, well, this isn't fast enough for me. I need to try something different. BS. Keep doing what you're doing. The numbers will keep going. So I made that mistake twice now. 2 times now I've had the numbers going like this, and then I think I defeated myself. I don't know subconsciously what, but I defeated myself both times. This time it's not going to happen. This time we're pushing all the way through because I am not getting any younger. No worries. I even did one of the first videos. It took me 3 months to get 100 subscribers on this channel. Just to let you know, I made a video how to get 100 subscribers on YouTube as a gamer. You should watch that video if you haven't, because in there I actually tell you exactly how many hours I played games, how many hours I spent on online, how many videos I produced in that 3 months just to get 100 subscribers. So what I was telling people was, you have to work. But if they watch it and they go, oh, that's how he got 100 subscribers. Oh, that's a lot of work. Not if you're in my country. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I do it because I just like to play games, put out good stuff for people, but not. But my next step is starting to use a mic and stream, but I have that anxiety and stuff stopping me. So the only thing. Let me think on that for a second. You just have to play, use the language, and make funny moments. Boom. Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing is you just have to do it. Yeah, you just have to do it, and because you'll bust that barrier. It won't become uncomfortable anymore after you've done it. You're like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. Then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. You you see how many videos? Okay, you see how many videos? Now, mind you, a lot of them are from live streaming. But how many videos do I have on the Waller Dog Gaming channel? 100? 500? 1,000? 5,000? Any idea how many videos I have on the Waller Dog? This is a pop quiz. How many videos are there on the Waller Dog Gaming channel? The closest to the right answer gets a shout out. So type your answer in the chat. What do you think? How many videos have I got in the Waller Dog Gaming channel? Take a wild guess. Because I don't know the exact number either, but I have a rough figure. I can see who's going to be the closest. You guys must actually be looking it up, huh? Do you know any alcohol-free beer? Well, this is, in Germany, they call this alcohol-free beer. It's 0.5% though. I mean, they do make 0.0%, but to me, 0.0% alcohol-free beer usually has some type of aftertaste that I don't like. This one I like. This alcohol-free at 0.5% I like. I can actually have a couple of these and enjoy them. I mean, that's the whole reason why I drink whatever I drink. It's because I enjoy it. That's why I've got my shelf here. It's because I've tasted a lot of different kinds of beer to find which one I like the most, because I drink it for the flavor and the aroma, and that it's not about getting drunk. 0%. Like I say, I don't know any 0% alcohol-free beers that are any good, in my opinion. But there's plenty out there. There are a lot of alcohol-free beers at 0.0%. Especially depending where you are. Well, I guess that would depend where you are. If you're in Asia, maybe that would be a little harder to come by. I don't know. The U.S., nope, they got them. Europe, they definitely have them. I tilt my head to the side, don't I? That's interesting. When did you live Asia server again? When am I going to go live on the Asia server again? I don't know specifically, because I go on the Asian server when I wake up in the morning, and on the weekend, because it is a weekend, I like to not have a set schedule because it's a weekend. Just like this morning, I get up at like 6:15, so I could first record the gravity mode a couple games, and then I went live doing open platoons on the Asian server this morning. So that was like from what 7 to 8 a.m. before I had to be at work. NA server in about probably about an hour and a half. Because right now it's still, let's see, it's like midday in North America right now, so I got to give people time to come home from school or work before I go on the NA server, right? Yeah, I'd say a wild guess you got 1,000 or so. Yeah, it's like 1,300 something on this. Oops, I'm sorry, 1,300 on the Walter Dog Gaming channel. Yeah. On this channel, I think it's between 7 and 800. Now, on this channel, of course, they're not live. They weren't done the easy way. All right, there, Amaneko, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Maybe I can do Asia Live Sunday morning, but tomorrow morning, I don't know. I might be able to do Asia in the morning. Maybe I'll do training rooms again. I don't know. Because I think if we do go out, it would probably be like middle afternoon when it's warmest. But then again, maybe I have to get groceries in the morning too. We'll see. Uh-oh. We'll catch you later, sir. Yeah, I like the training room too because so I streamed Europe this afternoon, gravity mode, and got 0 subscribers, 2 hours of streaming. Training room, I can get anywhere from 5 to 20 subscribers if I stream for 2 hours. So yeah, Asia, we probably would. Although I still have to finish my rating games. I have to do 5 1-hour streams, rating games, Asia, Europe, and North America. So I have to get that done too. So is the training ones where you just bump into each other? Yep. That's the one. Yes, sir. I mean, you could do all sorts of things in the training room, but I think with Blitz, I would have to have a bigger community. So let's say I want to do all KV2s versus all SU100s. I think I would need to have maybe 10,000 subscribers, because then I need to have people that only have those types of tanks, get them to come in the room together and then fight against each other. Right now, sometimes I can't even fill up a room with random tanks. So training rooms can be done, a lot of things can be done in a training room, but right now the fun thing is the runners versus rammers. Yeah. A lot of the younger people like glitches, uh, which, I mean, they're okay, but they don't get views. They don't. I mean, it can be fun. So what they do is they take like a small tank and they try and put it digitally. Of course, they try and put it in like into a tight space. They have a tank behind and push it, and either it'll go through it, or it'll go flying out into space, literally off the map completely. So people like to do glitches. I think I got maybe a couple glitch videos up there. Sorry. What's that? Oh my God. It's because I got up early today. I shot the moon. Yeah, I shot the moon. I forgot. Yeah. And I ate bean soup. Purgatory. I ate bean soup, so I'm sure that the beans and stuff are hitting my stomach, so the blood's going to the stomach to digest the beans, which makes you feel tired too. And I'm just sitting here, right? I'm not playing the game, actively doing stuff. I'm just sitting, relaxing. But that's the whole idea of this: have a chat with less, or have a drink with less and chat, is to slow things down a little bit on Friday night. But there's so many events going on that I gotta pick it right up after I'm done here and do some more and do some more, do some more, do some more. Hey, Stuart's in the house. I need to recycle some beer. As you can see here, my alcohol free is almost gone, and I also need to drain the lizard, as they say. Yeah, Ben will fill up you, especially rice. Oh yeah, oh God, yeah, especially stuff with carbs like that. Yeah, pasta, rice, pizza. Yeah, after about an hour and a half, you're like, oh, what? I wasn't sleeping. What's that? Nope, no, what's up, Mary? Bum, 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 bum. So let me do that. On Twitch, I put you guys on a commercial break, but you know what? We're not on Twitch, and we're not monetized. No commercials for you. Oh, you know what I could do? I could run a commercial. I have to set it up though. I could make my own commercial, and then run it on Streamlabs so that if I am taking a bathroom break, you guys could watch 30 seconds of me in my own commercial. Less dancing in the chair. That's all I got to say about that. I'll be back. Igor! Igor! Ah, shit. Chasing female ducks again. I think it's time to switch from a 0.0% beer to a real beer. 4.8% Kustritza Schwarzbier. All right. Hey, Waller. Well, where's your beer? I just recycled it. I thought you were going to bed. Oh, down there. I thought you were going to bed. Here's my beer. Look at that pour. Only a German beer is going to give you a perfect pour. Cheers. Ah. Yeah, it's funny. You can't see it from where you guys are, but I look at my stats for the last 28 days, and you can see it goes oop, up, oop, up, oop, up. And every time it's going oop, it's these live streams that we're doing on Fridays. You're awake? Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to keep you awake. On that note, I need my fourth beer. Holy cow, slow down there, Count. We know that alcohol doesn't affect a vampire anyway, so... Oh yeah, I've got this set for normal latency, so there might be a little bit of a delay. I'm not sure how much the delay is. I guess I could... I know. I am going to type the letter D, and I'll say D, and then you can tell me how long it took before you actually... I'll type it in the chat. You tell me how long before you actually heard me say I'm typing D. So, I'm typing D. Can you show me? Can I show you what, sir? Hey, Chump Chives in the house. How you doing, buddy? How was your week? Quite a delay. Well, so the reason I do, so you got two choices with YouTube here, low latency and normal latency. Low latency means it's not going to take long for you to actually hear my response, but the quality is not good. Normal latency means it's going to take longer for you to hear my response, but then the quality of the video is better. Oh, you're still at work. Ah. So so have they changed your scheduled time off, or is that not even a thing because you guys have people that can't work? Long statistic. Hope to be cut in half an hour. Oh, okay. When you say I'm going to type D, there's already a D. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. When I type the D, it should be almost real time. But when you hear me say it on the video, there's going to be a delay. I was just curious how many seconds delay that was. Every day is different. Oh, okay. Well, hang in there, Jump Jive. Stay safe as best you can, man. Wash your hands. Have to call in after 5 p.m. to find out tomorrow's work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would be that fluid, right? If somebody finds out or somebody's sick, they're not going to be able to drive. And that could happen at any time the way things are going, I guess. One thing nice about working at home, since I don't smoke, smokers take a 5 or 10 minute break like every hour, right? So I'm a more of a workaholic type of person. If I'm sitting at my desk, I'll sit at my desk all freaking day. But what I've been trying to do is take like 1 or 2 times in the afternoon, then I'll go on the front porch and sit in the sun for 10 minutes. I literally take my phone out there, set it for 10 minutes, and then just sit in the sun. 2 a.m. Yay! Masks are required to be on the buses now, both drivers and passengers. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never smoked. Me neither. I think I took a puff once. Yeah. But I wouldn't really call that smoking. Definitely never bought any cigarettes or cigars. But I drink but don't smoke. Yeah, I'm there. I'm with you there. You smoked from the car. I used to smoke a pipe and cigars. Ah. How do you smoke from a car? Or do I even want to know? Okay. I want to see. I got like 2 chats. So one should be from Count Alucard. Oh, okay. One's from Motion. Okay. So I can wait for both of those. I just gotta make sure it's not from someone that might want information or something from me. Oh, Jump Jive. It's Bearcat. Bearcat stopped in, but I don't think he's stuck around. Oh yeah. Secondhand smoke smells so bad, and I don't know why smokers don't see that or notice that or smell that or whatever. So jump jive. Oh, how much time do you have? They don't know how long the story should be. Whether it should be 30 seconds or 2 minutes. Mmm. Oh my goodness, that tastes so good after having that alcohol-free beer. Haven't played tanks. Oh, that sucks. I'm at level 10 on frontline mode right now. But you know, those last 5 levels are hard to get. You have time. All right. Check this out. PK on Blitz. A friend of mine came into my Go stream last night, like at, so my Go stream's like from 8 to 10 o'clock, right? He comes into my Go stream like at 9:30 and says, Les, you need to read my Discord DM right now. And of course, you know, when I'm playing Go, I share the screen. So if I'm going to read his DM, everybody's going to see it. So I have to do the BRB thing so that they see the BRB and not what I'm reading. And I read it, and it's like, so, so I killed my Go stream early, like 20 minutes before finish time. I went ahead and rated Kim Yoon Young, the professional I played on Tuesday. So that was okay. So the community contributor manager has changed. Somebody new came in, and PK is like, you need to type up a letter. Here's what you need to say. This is what you need to tell him. You need to send it to this guy right now. He's looking for people to become community contributors. So I spent all this time typing this stuff up, then I go to send it to him, and I can't because I'm not a friend. Discord, if you're not a friend, you can't send them crap. You can't even say hello. So I'm like, ah. So I sent him a friend request, saved my typed message, and then I went on with my NA rating battle stream. So basically, and that was cool, and it was interesting when Kim was going through stuff on the game. Yeah, watching pros can really talk. They know what the hell they're doing. I'm guessing a lot of times what I'm doing. Pros can really tell you how it is. So basically, after he read this, he actually, he accepted my friend request. I sent him a file. I sent him a picture of my stats and stuff like that. And so basically, he suggested to me, hey, here's what I'll do for you. Why don't you do a 3,000 subscriber giveaway? I will give you X equivalent that you can give one of your viewers. You can determine who it is. Just make sure it's fair and transparent and everybody sees how you're doing it. So it's like, so we're on the right track to getting that. We just got to keep building the channel, and that's just, it's a foot in the door. All right, the next question is, how long have you lived in Germany? I've been living in Germany since, so what year? This is 2020, about 9 years now. Holy cow, time flies. Cold. And actually, that's what I should be doing. I should be watching more pro reviews and stuff like that, because you watch the high level players, how they play and why they play that way. Then you start playing that way, then your game is also going to improve. If I just play against 5Ks, 6Ks and stuff like that where I'm at, it takes longer to improve because I'm playing at the 5-6K level and not at a Don level. If you need help, I can subs you. No, no. That's not the kind of help that I need, though. I appreciate the offer, Animeku, but YouTube catches that. YouTube's pretty smart. They can see if someone's not active on an account, and they will delete those subscribers from the channel. My birthday in 2 weeks and 5 days. Alrighty, 2 weeks and 5 days. We'll have to have some beers or something. Yeah, so if they're inactive accounts and they subscribe and they don't do anything on that channel ever again, just when I'm about to reach 3,000 subscribers, 2,981. Or maybe it'd be like just when I'm about to reach 5,000 subscribers, 4,848. Why did you move to Germany? Allison Stevenson Music. Why did you move to Germany, and where are you from originally? Sorry if you've had this question earlier. No, and welcome to the sit down, have a drink with Les and chat. What are you drinking, by the way? 1st of May. Oh, May 5th is like May Day, right? All right, May 1st. Not really, but they pretend. Oh. Why did you move to Germany? Where are you? I'm from the United States originally. Why did I move to Germany? Well, because I was working in Korea, and my job disappeared. And so from going from a level up here, I got a job at a level down here, and I was looking for work elsewhere, and one night at 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a phone call saying, hey, we have a job over here, but you have to come to Germany. I'm like, where do I sign up? Drinking coffee. Well, excellent. Coffee's a good drink too. One of these we got. I think Animeku was drinking tea, and Count Alucard. I don't think he shared what version of beer he's drinking, but he's on his 4th beer, and I'm drinking now. I went from alcohol-free beer to a darker beer, a black beer. Favorite coffee is mocha or Colombian. What was your job in Korea? Like a systems administrator? On the land side? Of course it'd be a Belgian beer. So silly of me. But of course, there are thousands of Belgian beers, right? That's okay. You can type ha-ha twice. See, that was like 3 ha's right there, right? And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. You can always turn notifications off. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Slance. Technicians Brewery. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Technicians Brewery. Long time no see, sir. Cheers, man. What is my profession now, and what would I like to do? So now I'm a network administrator. What would I like to do? Right here, what we're doing right now. I want to be a content creator full time. Gaming, vlogging, making how-to videos. That is my goal. Hey. How are things with you? Damn it. Oh. The Vulcan mind meld's not working on myself. Gear. Right? Doll. Gear doll? I still have a bottle of 15-year-old Lafroig on my shelf, sir. I'm saving that for special occasions because, as you know, they're not selling 15-year-old Lafroigs anymore. It would be awesome to see you reach your goal, Les, and be a full-time content creator. Oh, yeah, it would. And you know, and I do remember. There's, of course, now it's getting to be a lot more people, but I mean, I do remember the people that have been with me from the beginning, and people that have come in later and stuck with me. Okay, buddy, just having a Pilsner I made. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Phew. Been so long since I saw you. And so Technician's Brewery, he lives in Norway. And when we did our 2-week vacation in Norway, we stopped at Gear's house, and we shared some scotch, and we had some good food and stuff like that. That was really nice. What how-to videos would you like to make? So what I envision, so my vision is when I go to retire, it would be a working retirement, which means I would go back to the States, and that would leave a lot of things open to me. So one of the things I think it would be good are IKEA furniture. So volunteer my time to build other people's furniture for them in exchange for letting me make a video of how to build the furniture. I still remember the 15-year-old Lafroig you gave me. It was a belter. Yeah, like I say, I've got I got one on my shelf, and it's like they don't make it anymore. So it's like, oh, is this a good enough an occasion for it? Oh no, I better save that. Oh man. No, don't leave Germany. So I have to. I have a grandson now. How can I not be close to my family, you know? I'd always wanted to visit a Scandinavian country. Norway is beautiful country. Like I said, we got really lucky. We had beautiful weather the entire time we were there. We were like there in what, August, September time frame? Oh my God, it was so beautiful. The fjords and the mountains and the snow and everything. It just absolutely gorgeous. Not a carpenter, but I mean, if you look on this channel that you're watching now, if you do a search on IKEA. When I went to the States to visit our daughter and son-in-law and grandson, she had me put a couple shelves together. Okay, so I put them together, but then there were 2 of each, so I put one together, then I made a video of me putting one together. And the reason I want to do the how-to videos, if you list my videos by popularity, you will find that the either first, second, or third video is how to assemble a turkey fryer. And it's got like, I don't know, 40,000 views. And the thing is, if you read the comments are what make it all worth it. You got people that are frustrated, they're ready to give up, they're ready to throw the damn thing out, they're ready to return it, and then they find your video on, hey, here's how you put this together, And then they come back and they say, oh my God, you're a lifesaver. That's what makes it worth doing how-to videos. It was an honor to have you and your family over for barbecue, buddy. Ah, honor was all ours. I think I even have a playlist of like the top 10 videos on this channel or something like that you can look at. And if it's not the how-tos, it's like, yeah, how to use the metro in Barcelona, Spain. I don't understand. It's like there's, it's like, really? There's that many people that want to know how to use the metro in Barcelona? I'll be checking out your YouTube videos later for sure. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's, yeah. No, sir. I have not brewed. Matter of fact, I didn't. Yeah, I threw some of the stuff away, but yeah, I threw some of the stuff away. Put some of the stuff in the recycling place. It's just too much work, and I wasn't doing well with it. And I mean, I can get a case of beer for like less than $20, so. Now, Norway with the taxes and stuff like that, I can understand. Absolutely. You know, if you got to pay that much more for beer because they're taxing the hell out of you, then, and you've got a method down to, you got it down pat and stuff, then yeah. Yeah, it's expensive, but yeah, it's, I mean, so the other thing too is, I have Norwegian ancestry, so there's even, you know, there's more to it than just seeing it, but it's like, oh, okay, I'm actually going back to home country in a way. It's like, so you talk about the how-to videos, right? So the thing with the turkey is a turkey fryer. I bought this cheap turkey fryer made in China. The instructions were crap. The reason why I bought the turkey fryer, and Gear knows this, the reason why I bought the turkey fryer is I wanted to brew beer. And a turkey fryer is perfect size for a nice small batch of beer. So I did this like in July. When I first made the video, I put it together. I'm like, man, this is hard as hell to put together. Someone might be able to use my help in putting this together. So I took it all apart, and they got the camera out. I think I was using my phone to video it, right? And so I put it back together, put the video up in July, and no, this is my lazy boy, and you know, nothing, no views, nothing, right? Then Thanksgiving. November rolls around, swing! I got like 1,000 views on the video. I'm like, where are all these people coming from? Why are they watching my video? Now my gaming chair, you've seen my gaming chair. It's got the black with the red background. This is just a lazy boy. This is have a drink with less and chat chair. Sports, music. I mean, so sports, I'm not much of a sports person. I prefer using my brain over my muscle or lack thereof. So to me, sports like the game of Go is like where it's at. That to me is a really nice game. I'll play that for the rest of my life. Hobbies, yeah, photography. I do a lot of used to do a lot of photos and stuff like that, which also helps with streaming and being able to take pictures and doing videography and stuff like that. It all is in line. Sorry I can't stay. Got to prepare some food. Happy Easter to you and your family and all the viewers. Thanks, Gear. Appreciate you stopping in, sir. We're doing this every Friday from 8 to 10 because it seems to be doing okay, and we do a little bit better every Friday. So. Feel free to stop in when you have time. And so Allison, so I'm the kind of person, if I get interested in something, like super focused on that one thing. So I've had different interests throughout the years, but they all kind of come back in a circle to the same things again. I've heard of Go but can't play. I know how to play chess. Do you play chess? I played chess in high school. I played in a few tournaments. Um, I got to the point. Of course, we didn't use clocks. I think I only played one tournament where we used clocks. But I got to the point that if someone was going to beat me, of course, we're talking small town, small town Midwest. If someone was going to beat me, the game would probably take about an hour because I would try and look out ahead as far as I could and stuff like that. If you like chess, then you might love Go. Now, on my Waller Dog Gaming channel, I have a video, What is Go? It'll explain to you what Go is. And then I also have a beginner Go series. It's got like 10 chapters. How do you play Go? I'd recommend taking a look at those because, yeah, I think if you like chess, I fell in love with Go because I can play anybody at any level and have a good game. Just this last Tuesday, I played a professional Go player, a 5-stone handicap, and we both have to work, but it makes it so you can play someone. Where chess, if you're a master chess player, I will never have a chance to beat you ever. Never. Can't compete. But in Go, with the handicap system they have, I can play people that are up here. I can play people that are down here in level, and we both can have a good time. I've got to make up. If I'm better player, then that means I have to take away their territory. If I'm playing a better player, well, then I've got to defend my territory and not let them take my territory away. Is Go the same as other board game? What is the difference? Well, it's another board game. It's is the training room open to all people? Right? What did I miss? Oh, you're talking about the Discord chat? The training room is open to all people. Yes, I'm in the Waller Dog and Mods room for safety. I don't mind chess. I know how to play, but I don't play it that often. I like cards more. Oh, that's right. You said you were playing cards the other day. All I can say, Animeku Blitz, is look at my What is Go video on Waller Dog Gaming. Maybe that'll answer your question. Or at least watch that first and then come back and ask me a follow-up question to that video. How's that sound? And smash the like button on the video, too. And if you're interested in watching me play Go, I play on Twitch, Waller Dog Twitch channel, Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Germany time. Poker or 21s? So here's something for you. So my hometown, what they would do for Labor Day is the church, of all places, the church would put on this town event. Because they had oh boy, what would it be the equivalent of? Like a block long of lawn in front of the church. You got the church, they had a grotto, they had the house where the priest lived and that. And so you had all this, like a block long of grass lawn. And what they would do is they'd take 2x6, 2x8 lumber, and they'd build these stands kind of like a fair. And then each one of these little stands, they'd have little games that you could play. You know, toss the ring or toss the nickel in it and land on a plate, and if you won, you got prizes and stuff like that. Well, they also would have like a poker section where you could actually go there and play poker as well. That was always something we looked forward to every year. That was fun. See what kind of stuff you could take home to mom and dad. Can I name both U.S. World Chess Champions? Currently? Currently, hell no. I am from the era of Bobby Fischer. Yeah, remember, there's a little bit of delay from when I say something to when you receive it. You got to be good at bluffing when you're playing poker. Oh yeah, if you're playing poker, yeah. But I mean, if you're playing like with what we were doing as a dealer, I think that as a dealer, I don't think they had many choice. I think they had certain cards that they had to play. I'm trying to think what kind of cards were they actually playing. I think it was poker. Bobby Fischer is one. So you mean in all this time there have only been two U.S. World Chess Champions? Oh my God. I don't remember. I didn't watch that movie about finding Bobby Fischer or something like that? Is that story about finding like the second one or the second one that you're alluding to? That I should watch that movie. That's probably pretty good to watch because I'd be interested in it. The World Chess Champion was Paul Murphy, about 19. Oh crap! Animeku. I know these people that been Tetris champions. I watched a video. Oh, Tetris champions. Oh, I'm thinking about Rubik's Cube. I watched this video of this kid who someone mixed it up. So he would look at it for a couple minutes. Then they would blindfold him, and he would make it all right with it, like under 2 minutes time. You make Master of Union. Gotta go watch your new video. Oh, that's right, Master of Orion. Is it 9 o'clock? All right. Yeah. So World of Tanks came out with a new. It's actually an old video. For free, you can download and install and play Master of Orion. So I did that last night. I recorded it, then I edited it today and put it up. I scheduled it to go up. See, I figure people that are not here, most people that aren't here wouldn't see that because it's two different channels, right? So I. Do you know that Tetris is the world's most sold game? You sure it's not Angry Birds? Is there a World Go Championship? If so, has there been any U.S. champions? Yes, there are. Every year there are world or international championships. So Go, when we say world international championships, we're talking prize money $200,000 to $300,000, and they have several of these a year. Have there been any U.S. champions? So the strongest U.S. player is. Ah, crap! I've met him too. Oh my God. Ah, so there's, there's been. He's still living in Japan. Uh, oh man, Michael Redman. Michael Redman is probably the strongest U.S. Go player. He was doing the speaking part when the AI AlphaGo was playing Issei Do. Right, Michael Redman was the one that was talking about commenting on the game as it was progressing. Now Tetris sold 500 million on release. Holy cow, 500 million. And the thing with Go is it's really popular in China, Japan, and Korea. It's catching on in the Europe and the U.S., but we're just decades behind. So what happens because you can make good money if you are talented, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese parents will send kids to school to study and play Go. They have become professional players at age 13. Funny how you'd forgotten his name. Makes me laugh. Well, it's because, like I said, I haven't been active in Go for a long time. But so I did remember it. Do you play video games? Yeah, check out Waller Dog Gaming. Well, what do you mean by video games? I've been, for the past month, I've been streaming games almost every day. I heard that South Korea and way more advanced and far more ahead of North Korea. I would have to say yes, because I mean that's if a country secludes itself from the rest of the world, it's really kind of hard to keep up unless you're copying technology and stuff like that. Even then, you're still behind, right? And because North Korea actually has a lot of resources, natural resources, where South Korea does not. So really South Korea relies a lot on their technological advances and stuff like that. Life is Strange. Oh, I haven't heard of it. So I've been playing World of Tanks Blitz, Go. I just tried out Master of Orion, which kind of grindy game. I won't be playing that anymore probably. I saw a game on the advertised on one of the YouTube videos that I might try out. I've done Fortnite. Yeah. So one thing is because obviously my full-time job is paying for me to do this stuff. I don't like to pay for games because if I don't like the game, then I've spent $40 on the game that I'm just going to sit on my shelf. Death Stranding, haven't heard of it. Actually, I haven't heard of either one. I prefer. So, what kind of games do I like? I played, what was it, Half-Life? Which is okay. I like a game where you have to start to finish. It's got a beginning, it's got an end, and you're working your way through. First-person shooter type. Funny that such a simple game like Tetris could beat all these modern games. Well, not really. I mean, maybe it's simplicity is what makes it better. Besides, I mean, just think about it. If we lost power, imagine that, right? We lost power. We got no more power. Guess what? I can still play Go. You won't be able to play Tetris without batteries and power. And it doesn't cost anything to play Go either. Of course, Tetris it probably doesn't cost anything to play either now, but you know. Yeah, Stuart, someday I'll take a picture of all the Go boards I have. I have Go boards that are smaller than that. And of course I got bigger ones too. You saw with the videos you saw me showing you how to play Go. That's a little bit bigger. I used to have a 4-inch thick Go board, but I gave that to my brother who probably threw it away or doesn't use it anymore either. What about films? Do you like sci-fi, romance, westerns? Oh, I like action. I like science fiction. I like westerns. I like mystery. I like movies, and then when it comes, I like movies that you cannot predict the ending. And there aren't a lot of those. Hey, I got a question. Speaking of movies, I got a question for you. How many here have seen The Magnificent Seven? The original. I think they made a remake of it. Have you ever played Chinese checkers? Chinese checkers. I played checkers. What are your 3 favorite films? That's putting you on the spot. Oh. 3 favorite films. Yep, that is putting me on the spot. Ah, so you have seen... What movie is Magnificent... While I'm thinking about your answer, what movie is Magnificent Seven based on? Where did it come from? Okay. And don't Google it. Let's see. My top 3 movies. I guess the question would be, if I could only watch 3 movies, what 3 movies would I want to see? I got 2 so far. Well, one's not a movie, one's a trilogy. Does that count? So The Matrix, I've seen more than once. I wouldn't mind seeing again. The Shootist with John Wayne. Uh, you're close. It's based on the Seven Samurai, which is Japanese. It's a matter of fact, it's a black and white movie. The Shootist with John Wayne, The Matrix. 3 movies. Does anime count? I really liked Bleach. Not a movie, but yeah. Have you ever watched Blazing Saddles? I don't think I actually ever watched Blazing Saddles because I'm weird when it comes to comedy. So I don't think I would find it as funny as other people do. Favorite actor, male and female. Well, John Wayne. Sorry, but you can't beat the Duke. Female. Wow. Well, there's one that's my age. Maybe that's why. So maybe I had a crush on her through the years or whatever. She played the young FBI agent in Silence of the Lambs. Are you can live World of Tanks Blitz now? What time is it? 9:44. So World of Tanks Blitz live will go in about a half an hour. We'll finish this up at 10 o'clock, and then I take a short break. I have to set up. I have to change my room around. I have to change my YouTube video setup. I have to change all this stuff around. That takes time. So probably 10:15, maybe even 10:30 before I can start World of Tanks Blitz on the North American server. Jodie Foster, yes. She's still a hottie. I like Kate Beckinsale in Underworld. Oh yeah, when she is in the yeah. Is that the lead character for Underworld? Yeah, yeah. I can't disagree with you there. I like Chris Evans who plays Captain America. He is so hot. Yeah, he's a handsome guy. Got that strong chin. I think we're thinking about the same person. Is that the Captain America? This guy that was this little scrawny kid in the army, and then they gave the radiation treatment, and boop, out he comes. As Captain America. Detroit style pizza. Bearcat in the house. You wake up from your nap, sir? I bet you're not playing frontline mode, are you? I know you don't like it. Lucy Liu too. Yeah, yeah. I can't disagree with you there either. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. Count all the cards. But when I was asked a question, it's like, what actress popped in my mind is kind of the idea, right? Prep work for pizza. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. So you're making pizza for dinner, but you're making homemade pizza. I take it. So for those that know, Bearcat is a chef, man. How strong is your beer? 5% proof or stronger? 4.8. 4.8%. What is the rating you give to Master of Orion? Uh, so I'm not gonna give it a rating. So I think good question. I think if you like a long story where you have to build up an army or build up a space fleet and build up the resources and build up this and build up that and explore this and explore that and explore this and explore that and do this and do that and do this and do that and do the other, I think you'll like it. After playing tank so long, I don't want to play a game where I have to, oh, we have to research this ship. Okay, now we've got to research this ship. Oh, now we have to research technology in order to research the next ship. I can deal with 4.8. If it's any lower, it's pea water. So I mean, the graphics quality seems pretty good. Some of this stuff, it seems pretty complicated. So I mean, if you want to get yourself into a game like that, you probably enjoy it. And the cost is free. So how many bottles of that beer can you drink before you fall over? I'd manage about 2 at most. So I drink because I like the taste and the flavor and the aroma that comes from beer. So I will have 2 beers tonight with alcohol. I because 2 beers is plenty for me. The next morning I wake up, I'm nice and clear-headed. If I have more than 2 beers, then I might have a slight headache in the morning, and then I'm not as productive, and I don't want that. Life is too short. How many bottles? Let's see here. Alice, I can have 10 pints before I start getting funny. I don't need anything to get funny. I'm a legend in my own mind. See? Laughing already. Like a pan pizza, the cheese will be crunchy on sides and dough will kind of fry from the cheese and meat fats. Makes it, yeah, actually that sounds pretty good. Yeah. Bearcat, I'm gonna have to come to your house someday. Maybe I'll stay there. Well, maybe I won't stay there. Maybe I'll pitch a tent in the backyard or something and invite myself to dinner on more than one occasion. Yeah, 10. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Beer doesn't affect me that much. Probably because I'm used to it. Well, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to be the judge of that. It depends. I mean, a lot too depends on how long, what length of time what the time frame is that you're drinking it, and what you, if you're eating with it, are you talking, are you doing this, are you doing that? I mean, there's so many factors involved when you're drinking, you know. And maybe age is a factor too. I mean, when I was in Korea, I joined the dart league. I used to throw darts. I joined the dart league, and we'd be drinking beer from like 7 p.m. to midnight, and never really get that drunk. But I think too maybe the alcohol percentage was lower on those beers. I don't know, but it's like lead. Like maybe it's like drinking pea water. I don't know. I don't usually drink, but when I do, I like white wine and or cider. Do you drink these two? I'm not much. I like the what do you call it? The Riesling wines, which are like the sweet wines that aren't fully fermented. Otherwise, I don't like the full wine because it's like, to me it's too bitter, too dry. But that's just me. Cider, I have had some nice ciders. There's a toffee, was it a toffee apple cider from England? That's pretty good. 30 beers in like 6 to 8 hours. Oh my God. Well, you're probably talking about something like hams or PBRs or something like that, right, Bearcat? When I mean it doesn't affect me, I mean like I don't get hangovers or headaches. Oh, okay. So it does affect you then. Well, be lucky. Yeah. Well, that's good and bad. I mean, to me, if I don't feel good the next day, if I got a slight headache or whatever, that's good because that means I'm going to regulate how much I drink the night before, which is good for which is better for your body because your liver can only process so much alcohol before it starts getting liver damage. So there's that. Drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Drink responsibly. I have my wife's family has had people that have died because of drinking irresponsibly from liver disease. So drink responsibly. Why do you have so many go boards? Well, because when I was in Korea, I had my own Go club, and I was trying to promote the game with the people that I knew. So I would have a meeting. I would have a Go meeting somewhere. Let's say we'd go meet in a park, or we'd go meet at a coffee shop, and well, then I'd carry a couple bags of Go boards with me so we could sit down and play. Or if I was studying, I can take these anywhere with me. So let's say we go on a trip somewhere and we're stuck in the hotel and now there's nothing to do except watch TV. Well, I could grab one of my Go books and I could practice or I could study how to play and stuff like that. What are your opinions on drinking and driving? Don't do it. Only if you're driving tanks on a PC can you drink and drive. And even then, you better have one hand on the tank wheel. And that's why I can enjoy these beers while I'm sitting here behind my PC. I don't have to go out and go somewhere and have a beer. COVID-19 aside, I mean, I could sit here and talk to people, or I could sit behind my room and just relax, have a beer, have a nightcap, and what the heck is that? I haven't drank any alcohol in over a year and a half. Yeah, never drink and drive. Absolutely. That's did that when I was young teenager. A bad juju. I'd spill it when I'm. That would be alcohol abuse, and we can't have that. I look at the clock because I want to close out at 10, which it almost is. Plus, I have to recycle some more beer, so I was going to do both at the same time, close out and then go recycle some beer. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I really appreciate everybody coming in and the conversation and the questions and the answers and the and stuff like that. It's been good. I'm still going to continue to do these. Come chat with Les and come drink with Les and chat on Friday nights from 8 to 10. Yeah, why not? I hope to see you all next Friday. If not, that's okay too. Come when you can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Gee, I guess I don't really have I don't have a fancy intro or closeout on this channel. Guess I have to come up with one, don't I? Well, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you next Friday, and don't know what to say. I guess I have to hit that end video button. Thanks for nice space. It's been good. I'll be checking that video. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. Take care of your family and friends. And have a laugh or two. Oh, hey, Allison. Look up, you might not, look up morning routine on my channel here. Maybe you'll get a laugh from it. Maybe not.